Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it, so here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk, let's get right into it.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer conducted extensive research before making their first electric bike purchase and ultimately gives this model a strong recommendation. After having tried a friend's bike and test riding several others in stores, they found that they greatly preferred this one. Aesthetically, the reviewer was very pleased, noting its stylish look. While acknowledging that all e-bikes are heavier than manual bicycles, they found this commuter e-bike to be fairly easy to maneuver, even as a reasonably fit 60-year-old. Upon receiving and assembling the bike, a few minor tweaks were necessary. However, our reviewer was impressed with the customer support team, who were prompt, polite, and helpful, typically responding to emails within a day. In the first few weeks of ownership, this client has already put over 200 miles on the bike with no post-installation issues, thoroughly enjoying it for rides on streets and paved trails across rolling hills. They found the ride to be smooth, the seat comfortable, and the step-through frame very easy to use. The brakes, while described as a little sluggish, were perfectly effective. The reviewer did note that the throttle operates a bit differently than they initially expected. Its maximum speed is tied to the pedal assist setting, providing only a small boost at lower levels. This makes it useful for getting started from a dead stop on a hill, but requires more pedaling to reach higher speeds. They also observed that it takes a few pedal rotations for the motor to engage from a standstill. The controller is a highlight, featuring a clear, easy-to-read display for speed, mileage, and battery life, including a voltage reading that helps monitor the remaining power more accurately. Considering its performance and features, this client feels you would be hard-pressed to find a better value.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer, an enthusiast with 13 years of experience riding and regularly upgrading electric bikes, calls this particular e-bike a great find. Having owned several models, they often seek out the most affordable options that still meet their needs for comfort and simple operation. For this client, who lives in a hilly region, the ability to climb is essential. They noted that while this electric bicycle's motor has a lower power rating than a previous one they owned, its superior torque makes a significant difference, providing plenty of power for tackling inclines. The controls were found to be intuitive and easy to master. The pedal assistance is programmed in several distinct steps, offering a range of speeds that our reviewer found perfectly suitable, with a top end that feels more than fast enough for regular riding. The standard components, such as the shifter and the disc brakes, are considered perfectly adequate, and the inclusion of a luggage rack and fenders was a welcome touch. After an initial ride, the battery level showed very little drain, suggesting a reliable range. In terms of comfort, the adjustable handlebars make it easy to find a good riding position, and the seat is more comfortable than most standard bicycle seats, though they might eventually upgrade to an even wider, more padded one. The bike includes a headlight and a horn, but not a tail light, which our reviewer noted is an easy addition to make. A major highlight for this user was the responsiveness of the pedal assist function. On this model, the motor disengages almost instantly when you stop pedaling, a crucial safety feature that provides much better control, especially when crossing busy streets, and a vast improvement over a previous bike that had a dangerous 2-second lag.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer has truly put this electric bike through its paces, having clocked an impressive 2,000 miles since acquiring it recently. What's particularly remarkable is that only now, after such extensive use, are the first minor issues beginning to surface. An error code, specifically related to the motor, appearing only after 2,000 demanding miles, speaks volumes about the overall hardiness and build quality of this personal transport. Our reviewer considers this an outstanding performance, noting that fixing this small snag should get them back on track quickly. Indeed, this client holds this particular electric bike in extremely high regard, enthusiastically stating they would give it more than 5 stars if possible. It reliably handles their full round-trip commute on a single charge, offering good speed and decent acceleration. While the advertisement suggests a longer range, our reviewer consistently achieves about 20 miles per charge, which is more than sufficient for their daily needs. Hill climbing is also a strong suit for this electric bike, tackling a 35-grade incline steadily at 10-13 mph without pedaling, and pushing past 15 mph with pedal assist set to its highest level. Comfort-wise, our reviewer found the seat required a brief adjustment period, and they eventually added a seat pad for enhanced comfort, a common personal tweak for many riders. Despite experiencing multiple crashes and wipeouts, which our reviewer humorously attributes to their own riding skills rather than the vehicle, this electric bike has proven remarkably durable and tough. It's clearly built to withstand significant wear and tear. Looking ahead, this client plans to invest in a second battery to extend their travel range and is considering a new motor to address the current minor glitch, likely a Hall sensor issue. Overall, this electric bike is lauded as a fantastic option, especially for those new to electric personal transport, and comes with a strong.
That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.